Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I just pulled together all the different things that I bought at the various Ulta and Sephora sales like the last couple weeks, and I wanted to put them together and talk to you a little bit about each thing that I got, why I got it, and if I've tried it, if I like it or not. So I have quite a bit of stuff here. It's makeup, it's hair stuff, it's just random things pretty much. So yeah, let's get started. So first I have this hair mask that I got from Sephora, and it's the brand Amika, I think that's how you say it. Let me try and get it. And it is the Soulfood Nourishing mask, and I think this retails for like 28 bucks. And the reason I got this one is, yeah, it's 28 bucks, so it's 8 ounces, so it's like a pretty big, like decent sized tub. So the reason I got this one is actually because I thought about getting the Brioche one, and it I think is almost like, or even more than double the price of this one. And what I thought was weird is they had a lot of reviews each, but the reviews for this Amika mask were a lot better. So I just decided why not give this a try, because I like to use a hair mask almost every single time I wash my hair. My hair is like super damaged. I have super fine hair. It's been like bleached a trillion times. I have naturally like almost black hair. You can't even see like the true color of my hair because even the grow out isn't actually my natural hair color. But I've bleached it so many times that this is kind of necessary. So it's just like a thicker white creamy consistency, and I wash my hair, I shampoo it, and then I honestly kind of use this as my conditioner a lot of the time. So I just completely saturate my hair. Like I take my fingers and I try and brush it through and get it like completely covering everything, and then I just chill. I like wash my body, I shave my legs, I wash my face, I exfoliate, all while that's sitting there. I try and wait as long as like humanly possible. So I try and like wash my hair and get this on as quick as I can when I get in the shower. So that way by the time I get out of the shower, I've had it on for like 5-10 minutes, I would say. But I also read a lot of the reviews and they said that you can leave it on for like 3 minutes and you notice a huge difference. And I feel like when I get out of the shower, I do notice a huge difference in how my hair feels. So I really like this. I think I will like definitely repurchase this. I might try the Brioche one just to compare, but so far, because I use so much all the time, I think this is a really great buy. So keeping in line with hair stuff, next I have the Drybar Hot Toddy Heat Protecting Mist. Let me try and see if it focuses. So it's a continuous mist. It smells super good. It almost smells like cinnamony. I honestly don't even know how to describe it, but it's a dry spray, so when you spray it on your hair, it doesn't make your hair wet. And so you put it on like right before you flat iron your hair, blow dry your hair, whatever, and it just protects it from heat up to 450 degrees, helps control frizz and adds shine. So I like to spray it all in my hair. I make sure to get it all over my ends, all over the front, everywhere. Like it won't make your hair greasy, or it won't add like a weird film. And then I just kind of like brush it through with my fingers, and then sometimes I'll just take like a regular brush and brush it all the way through, just to make sure that it's like equally distributed, because I kind of worry about my hair because it's so bad. So anyways, yeah, for use on dry hair, shake well. I've never done that before, but I will do it now. Lift sections of dry hair and spray throughout before using hot tools. So yeah, I've only used this a couple times because I very rarely use heat tools on my hair, but whenever I do, I always make sure to use this because my hair is like one bad day away from falling off, so gotta use this stuff. The next thing I use, again, another hair product, are the Olaplex number 4 conditioner. Ugh, there we go. Okay, Jesus. And then the number 5 Bond Maintenance Conditioner. I think I said conditioner twice, but I meant shampoo. The next thing that I got was the Drybar. It's called the Brush Crush, and basically this is what it looks like. I know it's not focusing, but it's a plug-in like heated brush, and it retails for I think 145 or 144, something like that. And so my thing is like, I'm always like not really willing to use a straightener because there's something like highly, I don't know, problematic with my hair taking two like hot irons and smooshing my hair and dragging down like you have to do with a flat iron. The tug of that, like when sometimes I'm flat ironing my hair, I'm just like, there goes more hair, you know, it's just breaking off right and left, like not a good plan. So the reason I like this thing is because I literally just like have my hair like brushed through like that. You can go this way, you can go that way. I've even taken my hair and kind of done this kind of to like give it like kind of like a curl like blowout effect. So I really like this so far. Again, one of my sisters recommended this to me. She's the one with curly hair and I like it so far. You just like use the little clicky button to turn it on right here, and then you adjust the temperature and it will tell you right there what the current temperature is. The next hair thing that I purchased within the last couple weeks was the Halo Beauty Booster stuff. This is Tati Westbrook's line, and it's for your hair, skin, and nails. It's intensively nourishing. It says it promotes thick and luxurious hair growth, minimizes fine lines and wrinkles, supports collagen and keratin production, promotes strong and healthy nails with anti-gray fighting enzymes. So this comes with 30 servings, so it's a month worth of product. Yeah, so this is $39.95. But honestly, I need to like be like really consistent with my use, so I don't really have like a recommendation on it yet. But if this kind of a thing like works for you and you notice a difference, then I think $39.95 is worth it. So yeah, I am trying this out. I will update you on what I think. I should have taken before and after photos and like used it consistently, but whatever. So now I'm gonna move into skincare and makeup. So the first thing I have is the Drunken Elephant Moisturizer, and this is the B-Hydra Intensive Hydration Serum, and I think this retails for like $55. I have it here in my phone. So $52, and it is kind of, it took me forever to figure out how to open this thing. So basically you just twist the top, and then the little spout is right there, and then there you go. And it's a very like gel-like consistency. It's like a super thin moisturizer. The only way I can think to like describe it is like that I think it's Peter Thomas Roth like cloud cream. It just kind of like disappears. Like you literally rub it in and then you don't know if it actually did anything. Like I don't know. I just feel like because it's winter and it's like super cold and dry where I am right now, it's too hard to tell if it actually would work. Maybe in the summertime this would be a really great option. So I got the Desi x Katy collection. I got a couple different things. So first I got their palette, their Friendcation palette. It has the cutest little fabric cover ever. It's really dirty inside. There are 10 shades. So yeah, I actually really like it. I really like the formula. I've used Dose of Colors eyeshadow before because I've bought a different YouTuber's collection a little while ago. I think this retails for like 50 something as well. So this retails for, yeah, 55. So there's this one, which I highly recommend. I think it's really great. And then I also got two of their lip products. So first I got their gloss, and I got it in the shade Over the Top, and it is this really pretty like gold. It's a clear gloss with gold like reflex in it. So yeah, this is actually a repurchase. I used my other one, not all the way up, but I was using it a lot, and I was just thinking like, damn, what if they don't come back with this gloss? So I had to go back to Ulta and I had to buy another one. So that one retails for $17. And then the next one I have is like their like velvety formula. It's not a matte liquid lipstick, but it is a liquid lipstick. It just doesn't dry down. So it looks like this. It's in really cute packaging, and it's the shade My Main. And when I'm more tan, this is very like nude on me. It's really pretty, super opaque. So that is the shade right there. One of the next things that I got that's super dirty, Marc Jacobs like Omega Glaze highlighter, but it's like this really big gold compact, and it is okay, so it looks like this. It's like a darker gold champagne. It's super reflective, like super reflective. Okay, finally. It is pretty dark, so I only really use it when I have my tan, and I don't have a tan right now, so I mean, I'll like force it, you know? Like, I think I have a little bit on today. Okay. You can see it, it's really pretty. I don't feel like it emphasizes my texture at all, which is really hard for me to find in a powder highlight. I feel like I just can never find anything like that. Next thing I have is the Hourglass Bronzer, and I have this in the shade Luminous Bronze Light. Again, my fingerprints are all over it. It's such a pretty bronzer, honestly. I really like this. I don't like a super matte look, so I really like this because even though it's powder, it will like set everything, but it will still look like super luminous. Like, it doesn't lie, like it's very luminous. So if you don't like luminous, it's not a shimmery bronzer, but I would say there is a shimmer to it, then I wouldn't buy it. But if you do, like, you will love this. It's super good. It blends out super well. It's not chalky or anything. I really like it. So I have this one. Next thing is the Huda Beauty, the Overachiever concealer. There we go. And I have this in the shade Nougat. And the one thing that you should know about this concealer is that it does oxidize, so like watch out. But the shade Nougat is like, it's pretty light, and then you wait a couple minutes and you're like, damn, it's my foundation shade now. So, but this is really good. It's super thick and it does start to dry down really quickly. So I find that sometimes it can be pretty hard to work with, but other times it like totally blends out like completely fine. I think it also has to do with how moisturized my skin is, and because it's extra cold out right now, it just kind of like holds on to the product in a weird way. But I mean, it works for me. You can't really see my dark circles right now, so yeah, I really like it. But I think I will honestly go back to my Tarte Shape Tape. I really love that concealer. So, but I don't know, maybe I'll have a change of heart. Next thing I got that I didn't know I needed until I got it was the NYX Matte Liquid Liner. Looks like this. It doesn't have a felt tip, it just has like a brush. And I never thought I would be good with these. I always thought that they would be super hard, so I always used like an angled brush and gel liner, or I used felt tip liner. And then I tried this and I could get like the perfect wing. It was like amazing. So I really like this. It dries down super matte. Like, I think it's great. Next thing I have is the Girlactik Skin Glow Duo in Moonlight, and it looks like this. Yeah. So it has a pink blushy shade that's like very faint, and then it also has like a nice super glowy highlight shade, and they're both very creamy, like sit really well on the skin. When I'm not going to be wearing foundation and I'm just going to class, I will add these with a beauty blender on top of my moisturizer. Yeah. And then I'll just like brush my brows through with the clear brow gel, and I'll just go, and my skin looks super luminous and dewy, and I actually really like this. I think this retails for $26. So yeah, I highly recommend this. I think it's great. Next thing, second to last thing, is the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. Again, it has a continuous setting mist like that. I replace mine all the time. I just got another one. I really like it. It has a dewy finish, so if you want matte skin, I do not recommend this. But if you like a dewy natural finish, then I would definitely recommend this. It sprays really nice. If my makeup looks super matte and powdery, once I like soak my face in this and then fan it, it looks like skin. So I really recommend this, and I think, I don't know if I said this, but it's 15. The last thing is the L'Oreal Magic Root Cover Up. Yeah, and I have the shade medium brown, and it just kind of has like a little sprayer like this, and it's like, my hair is the ugliest shade right now. You can't tell, but it's like I have like mustard roots and like ashy ends, and I'm horrified by it. So what I'll do when I'm gonna go to class and stuff is I'm actually getting my hair dyed next week, so this is a temporary fix, but I will like go where my part is, and like I will literally just like spray this whole section, and then I'll take a brush and brush it through so it like ombres out, so that way like this much is like diffused and covered up and I don't look so crazy. So I picked this up the other day, and it actually works really well. Then I was thinking like, dang, maybe I should fill in my hairline with this, you know, like how people do when they have their hair in a tight pony or anything. Like I could use it, I've got like no hair, so I could use it like all through here, and I will say it does not adhere to like skin like that. It will only like color like your hair. So do not get it if you think that like you're gonna be like filling in your hairline with that. I would recommend like the Topics powder or the like brush and powder duo. You can get it on Amazon, like all the YouTubers use it. So yeah, I definitely recommend that. But anyways, that is actually all for my video. Thank you for watching. I'm so tired now. I just finished all my finals, so I'm gonna go make myself some hot chocolate, and I'll see you next time.